Hey, Escalation Squad. Hope you're doing absolutely amazing today. It's John from Reddit Escalating Stories, and we're back with another wild Reddit drama that just keeps getting worse. If you love watching these stories escalate out of control, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on the bell. Means the world. Let's dive straight into it. The story comes from Haucanabaquiltiasin, and it says, "Am I overreacting to skip Thanksgiving after my mom basically said I'm an embarrassment for not having a husband and kids by now? I'm 35F and single for 3 years. I was engaged, but he, Charles, was doing weird sexting roleplay with people on a video game which was fucking disgusting. It really fucked me up, and yes, I've been in therapy. I have dated since then, but nothing serious. I have never had my mom say something like this to me. I do not want to go to Thanksgiving after this." The way she said, "Don't shoot the messenger. It's clear the rest of my family have been talking about me, and she was the one elected to say it. I don't want to drive 2 hours just to sit with people who think I should have stayed in a relationship with a fucking cheating, degenerate lil bitch. Would I be overreacting for not going? Is that too much? I'm honestly too hurt and angry to be objective right now. Would you ever say this to your daughter? Like, I have a good job, I'm educated, I have friends and hobbies, I own my condo, and I have 3 car payments left. I have a cat. Why is the end all be all me having a husband and kids? I don't know. I'm pissed. Help. Escalation Squad. Hold up. She's 35, owns her condo, has a great job, friends, hobbies, a cat. And her own mother just told her she's an embarrassment to the family because she doesn't have a husband and kids? Before we see what Reddit said, real talk. If your mom sent you that text, would you still show up for Thanksgiving? Yes or hell no? Drop it below right now. I need to know where you stand before the comments absolutely roast this family. Let's find out. Commenter: her 2 cents is why they're getting rid of pennies. OP replies, "This is a really funny comment." Commenter: screenshot mom's text. Put it in a family group chat. Mom's 2 cents are why the US is getting rid of pennies, and also why I won't be coming home for Thanksgiving. If you have any questions, you can direct them toward Mom. Boom. Commenter: I hope they do, and then lets us all see. They can come to dinner at my house. I'll be their mom now. Commenter: I'd be all y'all's mom if I could. What a fucking insane thing to say to your child who's going through trauma. If bringing another person into the world required tests and a license, she would not have got one. Commenter: not overreacting. Tell her the Golden Girls had roommates, and they were icons. Also, I would say, like, "Oh, thanks for making my decision, whether or not to go to the bar and hook up with someone easier. Said with love. Maybe, insert relative she mentioned, wants to make, no, insert dish you were probably bringing, and then not respond for like 5 days. Commenter: don't shoot the messenger is a magical phrase where you become not responsible for whatever horrible thing you've said. Commenter: yeah, my only quibble with OP's, otherwise fully valid post, is that she assumes everyone else in her family must feel the same way, because of that one phrase. And maybe they do, but I definitely wouldn't jump to that conclusion from these texts alone. In my experience, People using that phrase just assume that their perception is correct by default and shared by everyone else. It's just a way to deflect accountability for a message that they developed, approved, and sent all on their own. So, yeah, fuck mom. But I'd give the other family members the benefit of the doubt until they clearly indicate they agree with this bullshit. Hopefully, they don't. Commenter. Not overreacting. I would not attend any holidays or other events at her place. She's not the messenger, she's the problem. Commenter. She was the messenger and the creator of the message. You can't say, "Don't shoot the messenger," when it's your goddamn message. OP, sorry to break it to you, but your mom is both cruel and stupid. Commenter. That "love you sweetie" following "don't shoot the messenger" was some laughable bullshit. Mothers that love their children without condition would never say what she said in the first place. Commenter. I told my mom, "I don't want that for myself, and I'm sad that you want that for me." As in, being with a cheater. Commenter. Yeah, I agree with that statement. Wouldn't your mother who loves you want you to be happy? If others talk about it, she should stick by you. I'd pass up Thanksgiving at their house too and say, "Ooh, how sad for you guys to not have me there." Commenter. Not overreacting at all. I would never go to Thanksgiving or any other family event again if my mother said that to me personally. You've got friends, hang out with them this holiday season. Commenter. Yeah, your chosen family. Hubby and kiddo are lovely things if the right people are involved, but they aren't the be-all and end-all until then. Certainly nothing to be embarrassed about. Good for you, OP, for choosing better for yourself. Just tell Mom, "You're right, I'm too embarrassed to see anyone." Let her talk herself out of her nonsense. Commenter. If you have a Whole Foods near you, you can still, today's the deadline, order a full pre-cooked Thanksgiving meal. It says it's for 4, but I order it for myself and eat leftovers for a few days. It's the best. Respectfully, screw your mom. Love, someone older than you that's also still single. Edit. Not overreacting. OP replies, "I'll check in with my roommate over if she wants to do that, or stick to making stuffed shells." Commenter. I've gotten a lot of mileage out of very clear and sincere responses to this kind of bullshit. What a mean and unnecessary thing to say, Mom. I'm really hurt that you think I should be embarrassed about my life. I'd like you to apologize. And then let everyone sit with it. Calling someone a bitch makes it a fight. Even, and almost especially, when it's true. Laying it out like you're explaining socialization to a 5-year-old, including giving them a way to redeem themselves, makes a path forward while naming their behavior. Can they apologize? Probably not in the moment. Maybe never. Or you'll get some, "Well, I didn't mean it like that," mealy-mouthed bullshit. But anyone who is going to dance around saying they're just the messenger doesn't have the spine to handle, "You said something mean. You hurt my feelings. No apology? I leave. I don't spend time with people who are mean to me if I can at all help it." Commenter. I'm about to be 36 next week, and I am happily single and child-free. Anyone that says negative about my lifestyle, I assume they are projecting their own unhappiness with those aspects of their lives. The older generation doesn't understand that we have choices as women now. We have options to stay single and not settle, or have kids we can't afford. Not overreacting. Your choices are your choices for your life. You don't need to justify or explain them because they only affect you. Commenter. They want you to be male-centered. Happiness does not come from being married and having kids. It comes from loving yourself and doing the things you love. Marriage and kids are not everyone's idea of an ideal life. You were not born just to be a mother and wife. Your only purpose is not to be tied to someone else. It's sad that they think of you like you're only meant to be an object, and not like you are a person with your own wants and needs. I wouldn't go. OP replies, my mom is definitely someone who is male-centered. Her entire life is all about my dad, and every single thing is oriented around him. I've gone out shopping with her to catch up, and all she will talk about is your father this and your father that. I'll ask her what she is up to, and she just turns it right back into what she's doing for him. Commenter. Oh, what an outdated point of view. I wouldn't want to spend my time off from work around people with that kind of energy. If that's what she truly thinks, you don't need to give her your time. Protect your peace from people who think they know how you should be living your life. I would be just as pissed as you. 'Cause I'm in the same boat. I have my cat, and don't need a partner or children to complete me. Escalation Squad. That one hurt. From don't shoot the messenger to basically calling her own daughter a failure for being single at 35. At what exact moment did you decide this mom crossed the line forever? Quote the text that did it for you. And real question, if your family ever made you feel like you're less because you don't have a ring or kids, would you still go home for the holidays? Drop your story below. I read every single one. If this one made you as angry as it made me, smash that like, hit subscribe, and turn on the bell. Because next story escalates even harder. Love you all. Protect your peace out there. See you in the next one. Much love.